Please welcome to the stage, James Nokise.
These are not skinny jeans. I'm over 35 now, all right? Once you're over 35, these stop being skinny jeans. These are compression pants. You got to think about your health when you're over 35. I had 5 vaccines, which I think gives me silver status in the Coral Lounge. I'm not sure how it works. Very controversial in the Nokise extended family. Some of my cousins, oh man, hey, uso, wash out. Vaccine, woo, wash out. Heart attack. Vaccine, woo, heart attack. I'm like, cuz we are Pacific people over 35. The heart attack is coming. Because I don't have COVID fatigue, but what I have, maybe you have it too, is mate who became a philosopher during the pandemic fatigue. Hey, and it's never like a new mate that you can just cut off. It's always like a real dear old friend from high school just sending you stuff on Messenger. Oh my gosh, bro, have you read this? Have you seen this? Have you watched this? And I always want to go, sure, but you're dumb. Like historically, like I'm not just now, like we used to work at KFC when we were teenagers, and one night we ran out of lettuce, so he gave customers extra onion in the burgers. Big heart, but dumb. Like at no point in our 20-year friendship have any of our other friends come to him to understand better a complicated medical situation. And he's not happy when I talk like this. He's like, James, you're intellectual elite. You're being an intellectual elite. I'm like, no, I have very average intelligence. But you think I'm an intellectual because you're dumb. I don't know very much. I do know that only 2 genders BS is some colonizer stuff. That's not for the Pacific. Thank you, 20 Pacific people in the audience. It's not, man. I grew up in the Pacific community. If you grew up near them, you know we have 3 genders, minimum. We used to be gender fluid, and then Jesus came along with his beard and his skirt. Because if we're honest about what's happening to the trans community, it's nothing new, is it? That's why I didn't catch fire here. We've seen it before. The trans community are just the latest community to be othered. All right? All our communities, heaps of our communities have been othered. And it's always the same stupid media circus. When a community's getting othered, we've got to have a debate. And on one side of the debate, there's a human rights lawyer. She used to work for the United Nations. She specializes in intersectional trauma. And on the other side of the debate is Steve. And it don't matter the decade or the country, Steve's always got the same opinion. Oh, if these people get their rights, oh, people, a disaster, people will be marrying horses. Let's prove it, because that's not how we built society. No one's marrying a horse. No one's showing up to quiz night on Tuesday with their spouse, the horse. Steve's got followers. He's got momentum. He's got a similar but escalated point of view. Oh, these people, they get their rights. Society, it'll crumble. Oh, see the YouTube. Well, listen to the poor people. We'll be fucking cats. And that's a false equivocation, folks. Human beings wanting human rights. Very human thing. Human beings having sex with animals. Darkest place of the internet. And that's not how we built society, is it? Because people who want to have sex with animals aren't waiting for the legislation. Protect trans youth. Good night.